Due to uninspiring weather, day 3 was a rest day for all of us except for Chris, who was hell-bent on a mission to get to his apartment in Saint-Gervais, where his cousins were staying. He hiked most of the day, a lot of the time in heavy rain.
Right, so guys, nearly done it. Been walking all day. Apartment's up there.
Whilst, in contrast, I enjoyed a very relaxed, a very rain-free day in Doussard. Coffee with Tyrone and Kalina in their camper van, a swim and breakfast beside the lake, catching up with Eunice at Flyeo, and then heading up to La Sambouille to get in position for a good day tomorrow. Reese and Feta made their way up to Mont Lambert, but sadly Nigel had to head home to Saint-André. As for Ian and Tony, they were doing their own thing down south, and Steve was on his way home to the UK after a couple of nights in Briançon Hospital.
So I took the easy way up to the Sambouille bus and then chairlift, and enjoying a night of solitude with myself and 10 other French and Belgian pilots doing a vol biv course. Party time! You have the wine, the cheese,
nothing.
frites, no? Anyway, it's going to rain in about half an hour, so we're all bivvying in here tonight. So it'll be fun. I'm hoping for better weather tomorrow. Yeah, it's a little bit damp now. But we're all good. This is Sambouille, top of the chairlift. We had a big storm earlier. It's all gone through and it's a beautiful evening. Windy from behind now. Which means it's blowing straight into the refuge. So it's going to be a bit chilly tonight. But I'm in good company. These guys are all from the École de Parapente Carpe Diem. Say hello to the camera, folks. Hey, and you are Sebastian? Is that your name? I saw you on Facebook. He's the boss. Yeah. Bon vol demain. Pretty good thunderstorm going on in the direction of Chamonix. Meanwhile, it's just beautiful over here. Look at that. So it's sort of Chamonix, end of Chamonix Valley maybe.
Yeah, and maybe on the west, Chablais.
Whoa! Well, it's a lovely morning here at Sambouille. There's a hive of activity amongst all the bivouackers. Say hi.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
All packing up, and then we're going to hike up to the col up there. Only half an hour's hike, not too bad. But it's beautiful. The rain's gone, the wind's gone. Yeah, it should be a good day. Run, 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 run! Woo. These little single skin gliders are the biz for this sort of thing. Low hours students, they inflate so easily. So I was expecting them to go off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's been quite a slow process. Slow but steady and safe. Really nice meeting up with them. Good bunch of guys and girls. And finally we have the second instructor and the hiking guide. So I'm here at Col de Sambouille with Andy Brown, who's going to try and fly, not going to try, he's going to fly to Chamonix, well to the Brevant, and then head back to Doussard landing field, which will be a pretty epic flight. We've got a bit of sunshine. Maybe we'll get a bit of breeze. Right, let's give it a go. Give us a shout if it doesn't happen. Well, that was okay. Has Andy got off? Yeah, Andy's off. Well, that was a pretty nice little climb up to 2-2. Get up to cloud base here and just wait for Andy to catch up. Here comes Andy, just beneath me now. God, it's beautiful up here. That's the way Reese and Feta and Zolt will be coming from, hopefully soon. And that's the way I'm going. Prepare to be blasted into orbit. Not yet, but it's coming, I'm sure. Don't really need to turn at this point. There's going to be some stronger lift in a sec. Okay, doing the transition across to Montchavin. 2-1. Probably do a couple of turns here. Base seems higher over there. Meanwhile, Andy is lost in the clouds somewhere. There's nothing there. Let's go. I'm just about to connect. I'm down to 1650 meters. Hopefully it'll start going up soon. Down to 1550 meters. Pretty soon I'm going to turn around. So Andy with the extra height is having the last laugh. Oh, spat out of that. So just coming up to cross the gap at Le Clusaz. Well, that was a very sweet climb up to 2,900 meters. Mont Blanc standing out. Skirt around the edge of this cloud. I'm just about to make the transition across the valley to Varan over Sallanches. Just a little bit of topping up. Andy's about 4k behind. Just see him against the clouds there, nice and high. I was having some horrible sink then, 4 down, just went on to full speed bar, and then a real blip of lift, but I can't find it anymore. So I'd like to get up to that cloud really. Right. Maybe under that cloud. So I've arrived at about 1800 meters. There's a vulture up there marking the climb. Well, it's a pretty nice crossing, and I eventually found a climb here. Let's just get back in it. Andy, I think I should be able to see him somewhere. He's made the crossing. Yeah, Andy's down there. Difficult to see, but doing well. I'm in a nice climb up at 2,500 feet, meters, with a couple of leopards, I think. Well, it's always nice to overtake them. Yay, definitely higher. Bye bye, boys. Almost up at 3,000 meters above Plainjeu. And it's time to head into the Chamonix Valley, I think. Gotta love those cliffs there. Just beautiful. Spectacular. Meanwhile, I'm heading this way. Almost at the entrance of the Chamonix Valley. Mont Blanc, obviously, that big lump dead ahead. I'm at 2:02 and it's 1:30. Well, it's a little bit rock and roll just at the entrance to the valley, because we've got a northwesterly wind here coming from this direction, so it's getting bounced around the hills. Ugh. I'm sure if you get higher it'll be better. Or in the lee of these. Let's just press on. That's better. I'm up at 3,000 meters again. That's a pretty nice climb. So I'm just going to cruise down the middle of the valley under these clouds. I'm at about 2:08. Just following this line of clouds in the middle of the valley. That glider there, if you can see it, is Chris, I'm pretty sure. And we're just cruising past Chamonix now. Well, we're well past Chamonix really. And yeah, I'm going to follow Chris, do that, get over to those sunny slopes there. Make us, give us a nice, easy transition into the Martigny Valley. So Chris is just behind me now. Where is he? I can't. Somewhere just there. Because of the sort of slight westerly component to the wind, I'm going to head onto this middle ground here rather than go that way. I'm in a lovely climb in the middle of the valley here. Chris looks like he's going down to land down there. It's just amazing. Up at 3-2, and I take it back. Chris is soaring those slopes there, so let's hope he gets up again. Right, I'm heading for Verbier, I think. Great view of the Martigny Valley there, and the Massif de Mont Blanc. 3-1 I'm at, 3,100. And just at trim I'm going at about 56k, 57, 60ish, round about there. So I think it means about 18 or 19 kilometers an hour tailwind. So I'm going to see what that hill that I climbed up last year is like. Not much left of that glacier. So, southwest face, and there seems to be a bit of a southwesterly wind, or the northerly face. So let's go for a compromise. Let's try the try the northerly face first. Or I don't know, maybe the southwest. Who knows? Let's see if I can see the trees doing anything. Well, I couldn't see the trees doing anything, so I went around the north side. And there's a bit of gentle lift, but not much. Not really worth stopping there. Head for these cliffs over here, I think. Hindsight, of course, is a wonderful thing. And once I realised that the north side wasn't working, I think I should have turned round and then tried the southwesterly side, because you could see the cumulus cloud popping up off the top. Pretty horrible sink here. Wow, it was such a strong headwind there that I thought it'd be risky going down the side of those. So let's just hope I can get something along here. Otherwise I'll be landing in the same old fields. Hopefully the wind hitting these buttresses here. Looks like I'm going down. Sinking like a stone. Oh, I think I better head down. I did check the wind in Sion, and it wasn't too windy. It's only saying 20. Yeah, no speed bar needed at this point. I'm aiming for that green field there. Damn it. Well, quite an easy landing in the end. Well, that was a pretty epic flight until the last bit. Just the usual happened, got flushed down here, landed in this nice grassy field. But just epic going through Chamonix and along the Aravis. Just Amazing. But I think it's 95k all told, so yeah, pretty good. Not pretty good, extremely good. So I think my plan is, I don't think tomorrow's looking like a great day, so I'm going to head to Sion. There's a takeoff at Sion, above Sion, so I'm going to look out for that. Righty. So having said that I was going to head to Sion, I checked the forecast again and saw that tomorrow was looking pretty wet in the afternoon and evening. So I played my family card and phoned my brother to see if I could stay in his wife's family's apartment in Verbier. And the answer was yes. So I hopped on a bus back to Martigny, then caught a train and then another bus up to Verbier. I'd spoken to Chris after he landed, and we made a plan to meet up in Verbier. However, when he got to the nearest railway station, he discovered that he'd lost his wallet and passport. Fortunately, the very kind Swiss railway ticket lady took pity on him and paid for his ticket back to Saint-Gervais, where he met up with his cousin, and after much searching they eventually found his wallet and passport in their car. So Chris then stayed a third night in his apartment. Meanwhile, Reese and Feta had flown about 70 kilometres to Passy. However, it was windy and unpleasant flying in that area, so they landed there and spent the night in a hotel not far from the Plangiu takeoff.
Fucking hell. Oops. I'm getting scared now. I'm low in this valley and there's no landing options. I need to get some lift over there, but oh my life. Please, come on, come on! Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh my life. Can't believe what I've just done. That has really scared me. I had no options. I thought I'm going down in them trees in that valley. I thought this is it, end of the road for me.
So, with Chris ready to fight another day, and with tomorrow, Friday, a write-off for flying, what would Saturday hold in store for the remaining Gumbalers? Stay tuned to find out.